Anak bayi di sini.
Were getting their farewells. Belinda spent her last morning with Jory. So she had been forwarded. Her father had brought them to Greenstone.
Rocker. Mana rocker nak? Rocker. Gitu nak. Mana tadi rocker? Gitu. Adam rocker. Iya. Gitu. Mamanya lagi pumping, dia nyanyi rocker. Coba nak. Adam juga bisa rocker. Kok diam? Tadi gitu. Iya kok diam? Pumping dulu. Hari ini kami mau barbeque di halaman belakang. Ya, sama mama, sama Adam, sama papa, sama abang kakaknya. Iya nak. Jadi mamanya pumping dulu, bawa susu nanti ke situ. Ini Adamnya. Rocker. Mana? Kok diam, Bos? Rocker. Gitu. Kok diam, Bos?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Tara had been the glue holding their trio neatly together, and in her absence, they hadn't really done anything to pair. Rufus had worked out his anger through a series of solitary obstacles,
Anak bayi.
while Gary threw himself into craftsmanship.
Anak bayi.
Gary was older than Rufus and Farron. Like Jory, he had spent much of his time in Iron Ring.
Sini Dam, jalan, walk.
In the
Adam
wake of
walking.
Farron's death, he had retreated back into his profession, using the hammering of steel and the heat of the forge to still the thoughts in his head. What seemed to be the cult's main fighting force Gary had made a weapon for Jason that would be effective against construct enemies. His subsequent work didn't share the same care and time that went into Jason's sword, instead focusing on volume. Greenstone's weapons market had become flush with anti-construct weapons that were inexpensive and reliable. Slowly, the pair had started to come back together. Rufus had reached out to Gary to help with the construction of his training complex. It was not high-skilled work, and it could have been any decent smith, but Gary had taken to the task with enthusiasm. More recently, with Jason's team about to enter the astral space, they had come together to help the team prepare. Rufus took them through everything they knew about the cult, while Gary took them through everything they knew about the cult's weapons. Any advantage they could get over the cult or their construct monsters could be the difference between life and death. Gary had also helped the team prepare equipment for bronze rank. Belinda had received the most help, ending up with a number of Gary's personal creations at very friendly prices.
Mela.
Jason and Gary sat together amiably in the gazebo. Nothing seems
To
to fit
kółko jest
together quite
przyczepione
right,
tylko na
does it?
delikatne plastiki. Może się...
Oh, move!
I squandered my family,
Mela, can drink.
Jason said. I only really saw my
Zero
sister
alcohol.
anymore. She's a lot
No
older
alcohol.
than me and my brother and didn't really
So
grow
kids
up
can
with us.
drink.
She lived
They will
close to
not
me
like
with
it.
her husband, a little girl, and tried to mend fences between me
He does
mum,
no
and my
alcohol.
brother.
Zero alcohol.
I didn't realize what I was throwing away and refusing to let go of the past. Not until
No,
I
that's
came
right.
here and no longer had the choice. Once you're done with the astral space, you can come visit my family.
Can you smell?
I said. You'll get all the mothering you could
Smells,
ask for.
it
and
smells
then
nice.
some.
Smell
I
like
that,
apple.
Jason said. Our plan is to go to the test after we get back out. We're staying focused on the task in front of us, though. The
Why
way it should be,
you like?
Gary said. Treasure your team, Jason. Adventuring is a dangerous business, and you're about to face about as
when
much
is that?
danger
Hot.
as this job has
Hot,
to
daddy,
offer.
hot.
Each of Jason's team members went through their own farewells.
Anak bayi di sini.
Both were also warned not to let that Asana boy lead you into trouble. Clive said,
Happy dia, happy
I
dia.
know the things he's been through, and the things
Adam happy?
you met him yourself.
Adam happy?
You were talking to him yesterday.
Iya nak?
He does seem like a nice boy.
Adam mau makan ini dan minum ini.
Aunt Helen heard from some guy
Bir.
is somehow a more reliable source of information than me.
Bir.
As those with families were getting their farewells, Belinda spent her last
Veronica.
morning with Jory. Sophie roamed the streets of Old City, aimless and alone. Like Jason, she had no family, but lacked his ability to make such fast friends. With her look, she had always been good at getting attention, but with her circumstances, it had really been welcome. If not for Belinda, she would have been completely alone in the world. She had no family.
Ooh, smell nice.
New York. She didn't even know the name of the city she had been born in. Her father had brought them to Greenstone. Quarters was the largest. Timos, who had risen to be his second in command, was waiting out the rage. He knew that while Zato seemed consumed in fury, once he had worked through his anger, he would be ready to make more considered decisions. For the moment, though, he was cursing the walls. The subject of his incoherent ranting was Jason Asano. It was a name that now preyed on the minds of the cultists. The very idea of someone resisting the Builder's power sent chills through every cultist with a starseed. As volunteers, they had only surrendered a portion of their will to the Builder compared to the complete takeover that unwilling subjects suffered. They nonetheless had a direct connection to the unimaginable immensity of the Builder's power. The idea of someone withstanding that power filled them with dread. The most infuriating part was that the cult hadn't even been responsible for the creation of the Rejector. Killian Laurent had seemed like an invaluable ally in getting the cult's resources out of the city during the Purge. Giving him what he needed to bring another person under the Builder's control seemed a small price to pay, given that he already had a starseed. The results of this bargain had been a disaster. Not only did Asano withstand the starseed, but he was allowed to live, which was as grave a sin as existed in the cult. The results from the exposed agents to the demoralized cultists
smell nice.
were ample demonstrations of why. The
Aku
promise of power was what had
lapar.
brought so many people into the cult in the first place.
I'm
There
hungry.
was never a shortage of disinformation. Was not absolute.
Yeah, look at
And he was
that.
still running around and causing trouble. Normally, those incredibly rare few who managed to somehow outlast the Starseed were
Bakar.
put down hard and fast. Lawrence's failure to kill
Daddy
Simon
burning, not
was
grill.
only the beginning of his betrayal. The logistical assistance he provided the cult had not been in as good faith as they thought, being used to his own ends. Not many had the nerve to deal and then double-cross the cult. As it turned out, Laurent had used the Purge as cover to prepare his own flight from the city. Many of the losses the cult suffered during the Purge were actually fed to the Adventure Society by Laurent himself, drawing attention away as he plundered the Silver Fountain. Worse some of the cult's key people still embedded in Greenstone. What's more, some of those uncovered. None of this should have been possible. From what little information they gathered before completely severing their Greenstone contacts for safety, the astral space was an island grinder. So we're trapped here? Neil asked. I don't know about trapped, Clive said. Everything we learned while figuring out how to open the portal suggested that leaving should be much easier than intruding in the first place. If I can determine what is going on with the magic, I'm confident I can compensate for it. We can likely trigger the exit without even needing Jason's power to get things started. We have to assume that whatever is affecting the magic is part of the cult. Humphrey said. Yes, Clive said. The first step to solving this puzzle is figuring that out and finding a way to stop it. I'd only start by killing them all and go from there. Sophie said. You're probably right, Jason
What?
said, with
Mela.
resignation in his
Dlaczego
voice.
wybijałaś
We
się
need to
metalowy?
question them if we
Oh,
can.
Mela.
But I don't see a diplomatic resolution
close,
as a
close.
likely outcome. It's
That's
never
me
good
day and night.
going in knowing that you're going to be killing people. Humphrey said.
Możesz
You
sobie
should
założyć kiełbaskę.
have before, Jason. But I won't let you this time.
Powiedziałem, że kiełbaski są już gotowe.
And adventurers fight monsters. Even
Macie
then.
ketchup, chlebek.
We all need to come to terms with that. Belinda and Neil shared a load, neither having killed anyone before. The others gave them sober but encouraging smiles of reassurance. I'd like to start by demonstrating this tower quite I know this isn't a
Oh,
great
nasi.
Clive said,
Ada nasi.
but
Itu
it'll take as
ada.
long as it takes. Once I've
Itu
started,
pakai
I'll probably get you a
roti.
better estimate. Once we've started,
Tidak kenyang pakai roti.
just so.
Pakai nasi baru kenyang. Ada mau.
Ends as Clive started.
Ada mochi.
An area for him and one for you. They sat to the edge of the
Ada mami. Mama.
After